We had to be more aggressive offensively and defensively. Started the game a little passive and allowed them to get to their comfort zone. When you allow them to run their sets, those two guys become very dangerous, and then we allow some other guys to also make some plays and dug ourselves a hole.
For you, your first 40-point game as a Laker, to the free throw line, to the way you shot the three ball, things feel different for you tonight at all?
Just get my rhythm. Like I said, I didn't put too much into my free throw shooting, as of late. I know how much I put into the game and how much I work on my craft, so it's only a matter of time. So, everything was working tonight.
What comes to mind when you think of Wilt and passing him, but more so just Wilt as a player?
A lot of things. One of the most dominant forces we ever had in our game, along with Shaq. One of the greatest Lakers to ever play the game, 100-point scorer. One of the greatest scorers, rebounders ever. Played this game. Multi-sport dimensional type of athlete. People's never seen someone like that in that era. So just dominant in all walks of life, not only just basketball, but just period.
What's it mean to pass him in a Lakers uniform when his uniform is up there hanging in the rafters?
Well, for me, I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm happy we were able to get another win. But anytime my name is mentioned with some of the greats that played this game, I always think back to my hometown of where I come from, how far I've come. That's it for me.
It's about Rondo. How tough is that to hear?
It's tough. He's one of our captains, one of our leaders, and but I heard we got great surgeons here in LA. So get right to it. Start his rehab as fast as possible, getting back. But it's next man up. I know Rondo hates the fact of what he's going through right now, but we all have to pick him up in his absence.
You had Zoe screening for you a lot in that third quarter. What does that do for you to have him bring the point guard into the play?
Well, we're just trying to figure out ways we can be productive offensively, and that was one of the sets that we ran tonight, along with some other things as well.
How was the physicality of the Portland defense on you in the second half in particular?
I don't know. See how I feel in the morning.
That pair of three-pointers you hit right before the end of the first half, was that sort of the moment where you kind of felt like, hey, this might be a special night?
No, I can't. I don't play the game like that. I play the game one possession at a time. I felt my jumper was feeling very comfortable. My three ball was feeling good. But we just wanted to try to get back into the game and close the quarter the right way, and we did at the end of the second.
When you are attacking the rim and fighting through guys to get to the rim, what are you had one moment where you kind of pounded your chest a little bit. What are you feeling in those moments when you're kind of shaking guys off to get to the basket, and what are you feeling in that moment?
I'm just trying to find the angle, get to the angle, and then get my eye up on the rim. Once I get an angle, I've played a lot of basketball. I know where the creases are. I know how to be able to fight off defenders with a lot of contact, and either if it's a foul or if it's not a foul. So I'm not one to play for a foul. I play for try to get a bucket or give my guys a look, and if the foul happens to happen, then so be it.
There was a coach a few weeks ago who said something like, you have to foul him, and sometimes he doesn't even feel you when you try. The amount of contact that you're able to absorb, obviously you do feel it, but is that a point of pride for you at all?
Well, just it was my makeup of the game. My little league coaches always told me don't crying or complaining about a foul, just play through it. Try to make the bucket and worry about, control what you can control. And, my mindset was, that at like age, 9, 10 years old, just kind of play through the contact. If there's I get fouled a lot. Sometimes it's called, sometimes it's not, but I got to still maintain my focus because, there's so much more of the game to be played.